Welcome or welcome back to the channel, Empath Divine Intuitive. I hope all is well on your end here. And we're getting ready to dive into the next 30 days, timeless messages of what it is you may need to know for your highest good. So I want you to sit back, relax, take you a deep breath, and choose the two piles you feel stuck to choose. So this is pile one, which would be the leaf, okay? Or pile two, the pumpkin, all right? Or if you feel like, hey, I like both of them, that means you have more than one message for, your highest good here. The timestamps will always be pinned in the description box or the community tab for your convenience here. And if you want to book a personal read with me, do not forget to look in the community tab for that information or even my description box. And as always, thank you for your support. Appreciate all of you. And I will see you at the pile that you picked. Pile one here, hello, hello, hello. This is going to be your messages here, and we're going to see what is surrounding you for the next 30 days here. We're even going to pull in some messages that may surround with money and career, or any other spiritual messages you need, okay? So let's see what is going on here. High vibrational spirit here, what is it that our lovely collectives who chose pile one, what is it that they need to know for their highest good within the next 30 days here, okay? Timeless messages, what is surrounding them for their highest good within the next 30 days here. Okay, you're being told to surrender here. Okay, you need to surrender to situations in your life that you're trying to release out of your life here. Surrender means letting go. Okay, and a lot of times it's hard to let go of things, and whether this can have something to do about a relationship or people, whoever, but if it's affecting your highest good here, pile one, you have to let it go. Or sometimes it can even be something as simple as fear or having a negative thought mindset. You need to work on releasing it. Okay. And sometimes when we want to release something physically out of our life and we can't do it just yet, we have to prepare ourselves mentally. And then that's how we will find ways to remove whatever that's around us physically, right? Because if our fear state is affecting us, how are we going to be able to see anything physical if our fear mind is taken over, right? Over our conscious self. So you are being told from your guides and angels to surrender and release what does not serve you. Sometimes you might even have to surrender and release something as far as control. You could be trying to control a situation. You need to release that, right? Control that, let go of that control. Maybe you guys have one way how you want something to come toward you, but your guides and ancestors is trying to show you, pile one, no, we have something way better that can come toward you, okay? So that is really important here in the next 30 days here, and especially if this has something to do with your finances as well too, okay? You gotta let go so what can come in, all right? You have sadness here. So again, whatever you might have to let go and release definitely could be causing sadness and can be causing depression here. But you have to let that go. But I do feel though, in the next 30 days, this energy of you feeling sad and feeling confused and feeling hurt and, just distraught about things that could be going on in your life, that will slowly, gradually leave out, okay? Because I do feel a blessing is coming in. We also have spiritual work here. It says to open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. So a lot of you are light workers here. So you could be very empathic here. You feel a lot of energy here. So maybe perhaps some of you want to do something different with your career for once. Not for once, but you know what I mean? Maybe you want to do something for a change different with your career here. Okay. So maybe some of you may feel like, hey, I do want to get into the spiritual career field here. And I always tell people when this card tends to come out, just to research. It's nothing wrong with researching here. Get your computer, get your notebook, and start researching tons of different types of spiritual careers that you can do here, because not all spiritual careers mean tarot. It doesn't always mean that. There's other spiritual careers you can do that you can be able to help others and help humans, okay? Especially when you're very empathic here, all right? Let's see if there's anything else within the next 30 days here. And also, too, I feel like also with this spiritual work card here, I know it's saying that on the card, but intuitively, this is under surrender. So I also feel, too, that you guys may decide or should in the next 30 days do some type of spiritual work, whether this is meditation, whether this is yoga, or I'm just giving you some examples here. Doing your shadow work here, like things of that sort to help you to be able to release things, and definitely writing your subconscious state mind. And I would highly suggest that you look up videos like that here on YouTube. You could write how to rewrite my negative subconscious mind state, and then you will find a ton of videos that you can feel gravitated to do. Okay? It will work wonders. Like I tell everybody that sometimes like meditation or yoga, like sometimes that don't work for everybody, but there's a lot of things you can do, even grounding, even connecting to your ancestors and spiritual team helps you out too. Okay, so I just feel like those are some things you may find yourself interested into. Okay, All right, so we also have in the next 30 days, we have a home base here. So again, this is underneath sadness and that's being reversed here. So it definitely could be a new job coming in place for you guys. I feel like maybe some of you want to get a home base job. Maybe you're working hybrid and you don't want the hybrid life. You want to work home base. I do feel there is going to be a change in your environment. There definitely could be a move coming in as well too. If you've been thinking about moving here, again, if you're in kind of like that stress energy, you don't know how you're going to move because maybe lack of resources, etc. There is a way. There's a will, there's a way. You just have to be open to the way for it to come in, okay? But again, I do feel there is going to be a change with the home and living environment here for you in the next 30 days. Again, it may slowly come in for some of you guys. Like I feel like you will have common ground here. You would know how to do this. Like, so if you're kind of stumped right now about how can you change your environment, how can you get into a home-based job, what kind of home-based work you can do, perhaps for some of you this next 30 days will be researching, and then you will start making moves towards it. If some of you already have been researching and trying to get things in motion, but you feel like you're pressed, like you have no luck in that department, that will change in the next 30 days. So there definitely could be a home-based opportunity career that's coming in, because I feel like a lot of you need that. You want to be home. Maybe you're introverted, you're tired of the drama life at work here, you want more flexibility. Maybe some of you want to be more closer to your kids. You know, maybe you have to be available for your kids more too, right? Or an elderly parent, of things of that sort. That would change as well, okay? We also have gambling that wanted to come out, and it came out reversed here. So I feel like if some of you have been having some type of like problems with just excessively spending too much, you will be changing that, okay? And gambling doesn't always mean that you're playing the picket in the lottery all the time. It could mean that. You could be cutting back from that. But also it could just be something I feel like you're just like investing something too much into that's draining your pockets and resources. So I do feel you will be doing that. For others though, I feel like there could also be somebody in your energy that could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, or maybe even an Aries. I don't know if this is a significant other or someone you live with, but they may have a gambling problem, or they may have a problem that they're not paying the bills or something of that sort. I just feel this person is getting out of your energy in the next 30 days. I feel like you're going to just say, okay, chill's over. You're draining my pockets in the process here, okay? But again, you have perfect fit, okay? So again, I feel like there's a job opportunity that's going to be coming in for you guys. You're going to, I feel like you're going to get out of this mayhem or this state of confusion or depression that you have been in here. So again, for some of you, it may not be work from home, okay? So take it as how you want it to be, collectives, okay? I always tell you guys that. Take it how you want it to be, but you will be a perfect fit for something, okay? Whether this is a home-based opportunity, it could be a new job here, or whatever the case is, but there is going to be a major turn around, okay? So let's see what energies, what else is surrounding Power one here. Queen of Cups here. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. Again, I just really feel like with the Surrender card, I feel like you're being more in tune to yourself and what it is that you want. This crow seems to be kind of significant here. I feel like this crow is your guide here. Okay, like you see how that crow is just standing there, and it just gives me like a wisdom energy. I don't even know. This low key could be an owl though, right? It kind of looks like, all right, I'm seeing a crow and then I'm seeing an owl, but maybe the crow and the owl could be just your significant spirit animal, I would say. So I would definitely say that maybe you guys should go look on Pinterest. They have some good information. Look up the meaning of the spirit animal of the crow and the owl, because I would say that the crow and the owl will be your animal, and seeing one means a new beginning here. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be very tapped and in tune. You also have Chariot also as well. That is Cancer energy here. So I feel like there's a forward movement here. Okay, so I feel like you're going to successfully be able to accomplish something. I do definitely feel you're going to go from feeling lack of confidence to feeling very confident and empowered about something. All right, it's the card of victory too. It's confidence, but it's like, turning yourself in the right direction where you want to be, but it's also a victory card too. So there's victory coming in here. Honestly, I feel like you're going to have a new attitude in the next 30 days. Like I said, you're going to be feeling down and out right now, but that is going to change here. 909 could be significant too. So that's also feeling this energy that there is going to be chapters finally closing. There's going to be clarity, answers, and no longer confusion, okay, but more of clarity and answers here, okay? Yeah, we have Page of Pentacles. I'm definitely 100% clarifying this as the job offer. So again, yep, Ace of Wands, bingo. Again, yeah, something's going to be very successful for you in the next 30 days, guys, but it is going with that first card that came out with surrendering. You have to really work on the surrendering energy here, Power one, okay? It's so crazy. 888 I'm looking at in the corner, right? And it's saying what's manifesting. I'm not even using these cards for the read here, right? I wanted to say 888 seems like that this is a number you're seeing, right? And then I have a silence call that popped up at the same time my eyes looked at that, and it says 888 in front of it. So that's double confirmation with the eights. You know, you could be born on the 8th. Your birthday could be in the 8th month. You could be a life path 8. We still are in the years of 8 here. So this is saying manifestations is coming true here. So something is becoming available for you, okay? So yeah, I feel like you guys are going to get out of this rut that you have been in, okay? So there could be changes with your education, changes with traveling, changes with moving here, working on your passions and desires here. You could be making some changes here with your appearance here, feeling more sexy, feeling more liberated, okay? We also have, look, pushing through a tough situation is over. I'm telling you, that surrender, that sadness card, I feel like these things are going to start changing because, again, there's going to be a solution, all right? So we have you dodge a huge bullet. You will bounce back from this in, what, 30 days? And this read is about the next 30 days. So that's beautiful. And what I said 909, right? And here's 999. I'm telling you, the 9s and 8s is significant in your energy, guys. And it says time to wrap up a karmic lesson. And what I said about the surrender card, letting go of what does not serve you. So there is a karmic lesson that is being learned here, and you have to apply it and push forward, okay? Bottom of the deck here, we have medical field here, and it's saying nursing, working from home, okay? What did I just say? And it says 2025. So like I said, for some of you, you may get this opportunity start coming in the next 30 days, but remember, we're in October. We have 2 more months left of this year. So this can even push in by the time of the new year, or maybe some of you are deciding to work in the medical field. Again, with spiritual work, you know, when you are a nurse or, you know, massage therapist, things like that, that's all connected to helping others and helping the people. That's still spiritual, low key a little bit too. So, you know, but yeah, maybe some of you could be deciding that as well, or just getting a work from home job here. But again, you are manifesting miracles here, okay? I'm telling you, you're making things happen, okay? And I feel like you guys are cutting ties with blockages that's been hindering your success and hindering your blessings, okay? So pile 1, I hope that some of this or all of this resonated for your highest good, and may you have a blessed 30 days, just the rest of the month and the year. I just really feel like you guys just, you know, take care of yourself here, okay? Remember, you matter at the end of the day, all right? Bye for now. Pile 2, those that chose the pumpkin, we are going to see what is surrounding you in the next 30 days. We are trying to keep this like as a timeless message here, so it can apply whenever it's meant. But let's see what's going on. These messages might pull out about your money career as well too, as spiritual guidance. So let's see. The Most High here, what is surrounding our lovely collectives here for those who chose pile 2 here? I'm trying to give this a really good shuffle here, guys. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Trusting your intuition is very important here. Your intuition is going to be on the money here. I feel like you guys are having a battle with your intuition and your fear. And this basically is your higher conscious state versus your negative subconscious state. And it also could be versus even people that's in your energy right now. Okay, so because sometimes people in your energy could be causing fear around you too, or it could just be your environment, things of that sort here. But I do feel some of you pile 2 collectors is having a battle with the higher subconscious and the negative subconscious here, but you're gonna win, okay? Because I feel like this door kind of tells me that your higher self is trying to tell you, like, you know, it's time for you to walk through this door. It's time for you to become fearless. Faith over fear, okay? Confirmation over fear, or confirmation over doubt, okay? Certainty over uncertainty, kind of vibe like that here. So you are being told in the next 30 days to trust your intuition. And I feel like one of the major signs that you would know that your intuition is on the money, when your intuition is going to tell you something collective of what you should do for your higher self, fear is automatically going to come right in, right behind it. Like your higher self could tell you, okay, pile 2, make this happen, just take this leap, do this, and then all of a sudden you're getting scared, you're shaking, you're getting all these side effects here, and fear is talking mega loud here to pull you back in your corner. That will be one of the huge significant indicators that it is time to make something happen. Okay, trust your intuition on whatever plan that your guides and ancestors are telling you to make happen. Okay, you even have exhaustion And this is reversed here, right? And I feel like this energy that I know you guys are mentally exhausted right now. I feel like pile 2, you're mentally exhausted and you're physically exhausted. This fear is causing you to feel exhausted too, but that is going to change here, okay? It says here, feeling financially drained, and a lot of you could be feeling that right now. Lacking valuable options, recharging, regrouping. You're no longer going to feel financial constraints. You're not going to feel, I just feel not only with your finances that you've been feeling exhausted, but I feel like you've just been exhausted with just life in general, like meaning like just things that's been happening around your energy here, and you're feeling like it's lack of, like nothing's picking up, you know, there's no solution to your problems, but it is. I feel like your fear though is clouding your judgment of these problems here. All right, so anything else the most high for pile 2 here? And look, happiness. See what I'm saying? You are going to be happy again. Look how happiness is going right under intuition here. It's like when you trust your intuition, you will be happy again. You will go from feeling physically and mentally exhausted because your fear again is causing illusions and playing tricks on you. Like I have said, if you guys have not looked at my You Matter page, and I highly suggest you look at it, or you even go look at other videos, it's like fear loves to play with your mind here, okay? Fear is being programmed to do what fear jobs to do. Fear job is to create an illusion state in your head to make you feel like the things you're trying to do or the things you want, there's no way that it can happen for you. Fear wants you to stay in an uncomfortable state, even though it's not saying, pile 2, that you are comfortable with what's going on with your life. Because if someone offered you a couple $1,000,000, you would take it in a heartbeat, right? So it's like fear is causing you to think scared so you can stay stuck in that shell. Even though you know you want to come out of that dark place, but you're afraid because you don't know what's going to snatch you up. You see how the card is showing the door. So it's like you want to walk through that door, but fear is putting illusions in your head that if you walk through that door, you're going to get snatched. Like something's going to happen to you. That's what it's causing you. And I know this fear could be causing a lot of mental breakdowns as well. But again, it's creating an illusion state. So I feel like you guys are having a battle again with your higher self, your higher subconscious state, and fear. And you are going to win that battle here, okay? And I feel like the next 30 days, you do need to take this time to definitely reflect on why, whatever that's causing you to have these mental breakdowns and fears, why is it playing with your mind here? I would definitely say for all of you, it's going to be different, but what is creating limited belief blocks on you? If it's money, why do you have a fear towards money? Why do you think negative towards money? You got to go deeper. You got to go deeper, probably as far as back how the way you were raised. If it's something about your environment, why you're stuck. Taking a leap with a job, like you have to get into that reflecting moment to say why, and you will find your answer here. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of big things coming in here for you, but I definitely feel, pile 2, that you are going to win and whoop fear's ass. Let's just say it like that. Okay. The top card you have is gift here. You will discover new talents. Look at that. You're going to discover new talents about yourself, and it's going to bring opportunity. So again, if you've been in that energy that you've been stuck about what is it you should do or how can something maneuver towards you, your higher self is going to be helping you with that. And then there could be some blessings coming in here as well too. So there could be somebody gifting you with some things as well. All right. Anything else for pile 2 that they need to know for their highest good? Vibrational spirit here for the next 30 days. Timeless messages here. Let's get some energies. Look at that. We have 4 of Wands here. Love that energy here. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Like, I love this. I just feel the next 30 days, I'm telling you, it's all going to start with you listening to your mind, listening to your higher conscious state and moving forward. And you're going to say, I can't believe it. Like, by me no longer listening to fear and staying stuck and staying trapped, now I'm free. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is a good card to come out. Okay, it's beautiful because it's a money card. Okay, 9 and 10s, even 8s is good. You know, 9s and 10s is good. It's a rich card. It's like, you know, money gravitating towards you, opportunities gravitating towards you. Let me tell you something. You can go from, you know, having no money in your account to having everything you need and then some when you listen to what the higher state is telling you. I do feel the next 30 days there is some type of offer being presented towards you here. There's some type of contract coming in here for you. You know, there could be, you know, you get invited to an interview or some type of seminar, just something you get invited to, and then you get to sign on a dotted line with something. But you're going to feel very free. You're going to feel good here. You are being told to go get out of the stuck energy with the 2 of Wands and get into the Knight of Swords energy and take swift action when this opportunity is handed and presented towards you. Okay, again, yep, you have the Magician card at the bottom of the deck with the Death card right behind it. Okay, it's time for this old life of yours to end. It's time to bury the hatchets with something and be free, and you definitely can manifest it. Okay, it's kind of like giving a vibe like no more manifesting negativity, because you could low-key manifest negativity in your life here, for real. If you think negative nonstop, right, and you go, I'm never gonna reach my goal, I'm always gonna be broke, I'm not gonna have this, I'm never gonna have love, that's manifesting. People don't even be realizing like the tongue is powerful. So it's like you're manifesting these bad things for you when you speak like that. So it's like when you speak like that, that's what you're gravitating towards you. So it's time to no longer, manifest negativity towards you, okay? Look at that. We have moving to another state here. Look at that. Moving, okay, could be in here too. So perhaps some of you could be moving. It could be Washington, Arizona, LA, Texas, or Florida here, okay? That's some of it, all right? But if you guys been wanting to move to another state, that opportunity can happen. Look at that. You are bouncing back from this situation. So you are going to bounce back from, these blockages and things you've constantly been going through. You're in the money here, so definitely big changes with the money and finances. You do have the Nine of Pentacles that came out, and we have angel number 313. Positive love and energy is coming towards your way. I love that. I feel like good people is coming towards your way. Even looking at that Four of Wands, I feel like you're going to be surrounded with good people, but maybe your higher self is trying to tell you, pal, to get out. Like maybe there could be like an opportunity somewhere, right? And it's around like-minded individuals and you don't want to go, but your higher self could say, let's go, let's just do this. Put on your best outfit, go. And then here you connect with people, and then it jumps off from there, all right? So we have getting the job done here. I definitely feel you're going to be taking care of a lot of business in the next 30 days here. Definitely when you start connecting more to the higher self, okay? Something better is coming your way here. And we have be patient. The answer is coming towards you. So I'm telling you, what you want to receive, what you're praying for to receive, you shall receive it. Okay. It says a month from now, you will have everything you deserve here. Okay. So I'm telling you, it's like you guys are going through that battle of higher subconscious and negative subconscious. So who are you going to listen to? Because if you keep listening to the negative subconscious and look at the results and outcomes, did you see anything good happen by listening to your negative subconscious? Like you listen to it and you believe it and you go right back into your cocoon and you see no progress. But when you listen to what the higher self is gravitating you towards, you will see better results here. Okay, so looking good for you guys, pal, too, for the next 30 days here. And I hope that some of this or all of this resonated for your highest good. And bye for now.